important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ender Inciarte.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 5.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
First pitch on its way. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Bellinger looking up. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box, Greg Sonnenstein. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Buehler has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
MLBThe, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment, because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reese is there. And that ends the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 5. The Dodgers coming to bat. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Julio Teheran will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, number 9. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Braves lead it 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, MLBThe, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 85 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 85.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here's another 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. and running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Will Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Bellinger on third. Muncy over at second. Smith is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting ninth.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, number 85, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Two out, bases loaded. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Greg Sonnenstein. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on a line. That's a base hit into left field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, number 9. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Fouled off. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Julian Reese. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, and you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like, to me, he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now in the box, Nick Markakis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nick Markakis.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
MLBThe, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another. Shot now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.